let's start again from Emily. So, Emily. Number 5 is Emily. 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 Okay, I'm really confused. I'm very confused. Did you guys? I don't know what you guys last heard, so please let me know in the comments below. Did you hear when I explained Olivia, Amelia, Isla, and Ava? And then did it just randomly cut off? Because I'm really confused because it says I've only been live for 3 minutes, but I've just literally explained the entire lesson. But that's okay. I can always do it again. So let me know. Okay, there's a really long lag. I'm just going to get straight into it. The next one is Sophia. Now, I've heard this being pronounced in 2 ways. This one can be Sophia or Sophia. Sophia or Sophia. 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 Oh, a lot of people say that they couldn't hear the first few minutes. So let's get straight into let's just do the intro, guys. So I'm gonna introduce the lesson again. This is Learn English Live with me, Anpu. Today we've already started learning about British English names, just English names in general. Sorry, I've really lost my flow. I thought I was live, but clearly I wasn't. And I got this off a website, and these are the top 20 names, and we're going to be going through them. So we got up to Sophia, so we'll just continue on with Grace. Okay. Also, I just want to say hello to everybody who's just joined this live stream. And also I want to say I hope you enjoyed my video yesterday, my room tour video where I showed you guys my room. And that was a lot of fun to make. Right, let's get straight back into the video. The next name is Grace. Grace. Now, I've often heard this one being pronounced as Grace. Grace. But you want to pronounce it as A in received pronunciation, so it would be Grace. Grace. Ace. You got Grace and Grace. The next one is Mia. Mia. Now, I was explaining it earlier in the video, but I didn't realise it wasn't going through. I didn't realise it wasn't live. I was explaining how there's a really famous singer and artist in America. Her name's MIA, and that's short for Missing in Action. But it's also a play on her name, actual name, which is her Tamil name, which is Mardangi, and so her short name is Maya. But she spells it like this because it's short for missing in action. Missing in action. So it's kind of like a play on words there. So we refer to that artist in America as MIA. But this name is Mia. Nishi asks, what's with the 1-2? Sorry, I didn't realise you guys missed the entire introduction of my live stream. I'll explain it again. So, I think that was an internet connection problem there. So I think it cut off my introduction. So, this is a list of the top rankings of the names, and these numbers indicate a change in rank. So you can see Olivia hasn't changed in rank, but Ava used to be the 5th rank, but now it's the 4th rank. Okay. And also maybe Lily has dropped by 5 ranks. Right, the next one is Poppy. 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 Thank you to the username Horror Stays and everybody who are coming in with really kind comments. That means a lot to me. Thank you. The next one is Ella. 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 I just realised I actually explained all of these ones, but I think there was the internet connection would cut me off, so let me explain this one again, just quickly run through it. So you can feel free to watch this live stream back, but I'm just going to quickly go through these. Olivia, Emilia, Isla, and Ava. Okay. Right, the next one is Lily. 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 Now, in the Indian accent, I've heard it pronounced Lily, Lily, and then we've got Lily. So let's just practice that last sound there. E, Lily, E, E, Lily. Instead of Lily, Lily, E, this one would be E, Lily and Lily. So Lily, Lily. Okay, a few people are asking what the numbers mean. So the numbers are the rank. So Olivia is the most common name in the UK. So I got this off a website. And the 0 means that it hasn't changed in rank from the previous year. You can see last year Ava was the 5th rank, but now it's the 4th rank. So it's increased by 1. You can see Willow has increased 7 places in the rank to 18th place. So I hope that makes more sense. Right, the next one. I haven't actually come across this name before, but I believe it's pronounced Evie. But if you've got that name and you pronounce it differently, feel free to correct me. Also, feel free to let me know in the comments below if you pronounce any of these names differently. The next one is Isabella. 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 So it's not I know there's an S there, but it's not an Isabella. It's Isabella. 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 The next one is Sophie. Similar to number 6 though, isn't it? Sophie and Sophia. Sophie, Sophia. So this one, yeah, it's similar to the word so, isn't it? So this one, in the Indian accent, it would be Sophia. Sorry, Sophie, Sophie, Sophie. In the British accent, it would be Sophie. Sophie, Sophie, Sophie. So that sound there is the O sound, Sophie. Let's move on to the next name. We've got Ivy. 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 Hello, Guy from Germany. She has written a fantastic comment. She says, "In London, I knew a child called Evie. It was pronounced at the beginning like Evie. There was another child named, ooh, that's a fantastic spelling, Yvie. So guys, check out the comment in the live stream. Her name was also pronounced the same. Really interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Let's move on to the next name. Freya. 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 The next one is Harper. 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 The next one is Willow. Willow. In the Indian accent, I've heard it being pronounced Willow, Willow, or And in the British accent, it'll be willow. Oh, do you see how that O is a common feature there? Willow. Willow. Yugal Bart says, Freya, that F sound is hard. Yeah, I didn't realise that, but keep practicing, so I can say it again for you. So it's fr, f. So actually, just start off by practicing that F sound, f, and then add in the R, r, and then fr, Freya, Freya, Freya. It's not Frey. You don't roll your tongue. Frey. You would say Freya. And I know why the F sound might sound difficult. There's a lot of languages in the world where F isn't a letter in the alphabet. For example, Tamil, my mother tongue Tamil, does not have F. So if Tamil people want to say France, the country France, they would say prance. They would say the P sound, prance, because they can't say France. So that's a very difficult sound. I understand that. Let me know if you want me to make a video on the F sound, and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Let's move on to the next name, Charlotte. 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 Shah. It's like a sh. Shah, not cha. Shah. Charlotte. Charlotte. Not Charlotte. 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 Sankovic has commented saying that she's helping out people to understand the names by kind of typing it out onto the live stream with the syllables. That's really helpful. Thank you for that. The last one on this list, guys, is Jessica. 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 Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Sorry about the beginning. This is the problem with live streams. It's like I have no idea and I can't even predict what's going to happen. Like I had my software and everything ready, and I had been talking for like 10 minutes, and then I just realised it wasn't even streaming. So sorry about all of that faff. But I hope you found that video useful. It's now 12:40. If you want me to continue with names, if you found that useful, let me know. Like I said, always email me, always DM me, because I want to help you with these live streams, right? Only you can tell me what you need from these lessons. So I'll put my information again in the live streams. ambulondon@gmail.com. My Instagram is Conquer British English. That's my dedicated English page. And then my artistic Instagram page is Anpu London on Instagram. So feel free to send me a DM and send me an email. And I've really enjoyed that. I hope you have too. And wherever you're watching from the world, have a great morning, afternoon, and evening. And I will see you in the next live stream. I just wanted to also have a chat with you guys. I think I'm going to have to reduce the live streams from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to just Tuesday and Wednesday. Let me know how you feel about that. Only because as life starts to return to normal, I'm becoming you know, I love having these sessions with you guys. It's just I need to try and plan my day as life returns to normal and as we're allowed to leave the house. I'm starting to kind of doing a lesson on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is getting difficult. So if you've got any ideas about schedules, when you would like a lesson, maybe I can do one lesson in the evening, one lesson in the morning. Also, if you're on this side of the world, near the Pacific and in the Americas, right? I know the lessons are really early. Like one subscriber messaged from Brazil saying she has to wake up really early for the lesson. So just let me know what you guys would prefer. Feel free to send me an email, and I'll kind of rejig things. But for now, for next week, I will hold a lesson on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we can talk more then. Take care, guys.